We is live. Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 622. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Space Justice Edition. Even though now that I'm thinking about it, I think we may have a title already for that, but if we do, hold on, let me double check. Let's fact check this in the beginning. Let's see, Space Justice. Watch this like a Rob Let's Play video. Nope, we're good. Space Justice is a new, totally never used title ever before. Alright, so now we're moving into...
Closest we got, I think the closest we got was either Oprah in Space or Space is Neat edition.
Oh yeah, Space is neat. That was a recent one. It is neat. Go Space. Except we're not gonna be in space, we're gonna be in an exploded courtroom.
In space.
In space. This is the dark age of the law now. In space. Alright, let's do it. I like seeing your save files, but let's move into the actual episode. Hope everyone is doing well tonight, by the way. Oh, let me do the sharing stuff and things.
Agreed. District Courtroom number 5. Okay.
Oh, not exploded courtroom. Okay, I was wrong.
I guess courtroom number 4 hasn't been repaired yet, or was it number 3?
Did the judge explode?
That's better,
I think he,
recommend trial. Starbucks or something.
Once again, stream
think
sponsored by Jim Beam. I guess the judge got to it first.
I
though.
get the feeling. I think he's hiding because Blackwell probably is still free from his cuffs somehow.
Nope. It says he's scared because of the explosions.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, could you please come out from under your bench? There are no bombs, I promise. Oh, yes. Well, my apologies. I'm still a little jumpy when it comes to trials involving bombs. I mean, first the courtroom exploded.
Then I had some Chipotle, and that was another bomb, but I'll spare you the details.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
In space.
To be fair, he wouldn't go for Chipotle. He'd go for Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, I can't really compare it because I've never had Chipotle before, so...
Chipotle's actually kind of decent.
Yeah, I hear it's expensive.
It is not worth the price, in my opinion.
Yeah, you know, at times, yeah. Though some of their juices, some of their juice stuff is really good.
I don't have one that's like super close to me. Like the closest one is like probably 20 minutes away at least, involving some highway driving. So I'm good.
We got one. My wife and I got we got one in town, and we normally get like the
bowl
for the meat. We get the barbacoa.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, we get the bowl, but we get barbacoa.
I think Jared says he gets like chorizo. I don't know. He's been there a couple times, or at least once. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Mexican food, so I don't really eat it as often. But
I'm curious, because it has been years upon years since I've had Chipotle. Is it Mexican food or is it more Tex-Mex?
Good question.
Let's find out. Is Chipotle Chipotle what were we looking up? Tex-Mex or Mexican?
Yeah.
Tex-Mex
Yeah.
or Mexican? Ow. I
A
think I pulled it
Chipotle
also.
is a fast casual restaurant chain that serves Americanized
Mexican-inspired food.
Mexican-inspired food.
But it says the difference is...
Okay.
Or Tex-Mex.
Yeah,
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex or
Yeah.
Americanized Mexican-inspired food.
Are generally categorized as Tex-Mex or Cal-Mex rather than authentic Mexican cuisine.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the Cal-Mex means like from California.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Whereas
says although
Texas-
Chipotle styles
Tex-Mex
itself
is
as
the
Mexican
worst.
grill, it's more accurately characterized as Cal-Mex. So yeah, and then right
Okay.
below it is does does Chipotle cause does Mexican food help with constipation? That's nice.
I mean, okay.
Ask anybody who eats Taco Bell.
Hey, come
Hey.
on now.
You can't hate on Taco Bell. Taco Bell's great.
Ah, damn it! Now I'm craving a freaking Locos taco.
Fourth meal.
You know what,
Doritos Loco
It's-
taco.
dude? It's ever since
we
I
start
wanna say
sidetracking again.
shortly, ever since my wife had that really bad experience with Taco Bell, I rarely go there. But somebody made a very interesting comparison. Is that literally, like, if you really think about it, all the food is the same, just wrapped differently.
For the most part. Yeah. Yeah.
That's almost like using the argument, like, yeah, I eat all these different things, but they all come out the same.
Oh.
Anyway, let's go.
And then Mr. Tonight self-destructed.
He died?
I guess that's one way of describing what happened to tonight.
Anyway, it seems that Mr. Justice has seriously wounded, or was seriously wounded by Mr. Tonight's actions. So you, Mr. Wright, will be taking up the defense. Do you have Do you have an understanding of what has happened in the trial so far?
You okay?
Yes.
I have a
Oh,
cramp
you
in my
okay?
armpit. It hurts. I feel like I'm looking like Molly
God.
Shannon from Superstar right now. Because I've got both my hands in my armpits.
here,
to, like,
keep
yeah, that's how it feels right now. I feel great. Hated that movie. Hated that movie, but
I
I'm making
refuse
the
to watch the
comparison.
movie. I could barely even stand the skit the movie's based on.
Yep. Yeah, and the kissing scene
Speaking
and
of
everything is
movies,
just like,
it's
no.
for Night at the Same for Night at the Roxbury.
I can tolerate Night at the Roxbury. I just can't tolerate Molly
Speaking-
Shannon, apparently.
Speaking of movies, people are completely trashing the live action of Moana.
I saw a thumbnail with
Oh.
Rock as whatever his name is. I've never seen
Maui.
Moana.
I think that demigod's name was Maui.
Maui.
I think he was a demigod. He might have been an
Yeah,
actual.
yeah,
god.
He's a demigod.
He's a demigod, not a full-fledged. Okay. You're not full-blooded.
To quote Ego, he's a god with little g.
Okay.
God. God! All caps.
Anyway, but I mean, yeah, people. I mean, honestly, I think it's this whole like live action thing has been taboo anyway. So
I'm
refuse to watch
surprised
it.
they decided to make any more after what was it, Mulan or Lilo and Stitch that came out?
Lilo and
first?
Stitch.
That came out first. Lilo and Stitch came out before Mulan.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Mulan came
No.
before. Lilo and
The
Stitch.
most recent one was Lilo and Stitch.
Well, if I recall correctly, after Mulan, they said that they weren't going to do any more live actions.
And then they gave you
Then they
Lilo and
did
Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch,
Yep.
and then they
Yep.
and then they did freaking and then they did Moana.
Armpit cramp, go away, please. Why of all
Which
things my armpits?
I'll say one more last.
Ugh.
Which I will say this before and I'll say it again. If you really want to watch the movies, you know what? Skip the live action because they suck and watch the actual content.
So do the opposite of what you
Because
did for Death Note?
right now, I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you're not.
Right? But anyways,
That's alright, I got Aden on one too. Aden, you recommended Full Metal
Yeah.
Alchemist live action.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, dude. Then again, I mean, Rob's also got one on me, considering one of my guilty pleasures up to a certain point.
What'd you call it? A dirty pleasure?
Movie.
what was that?
Evolution.
Evolution.
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Evolution.
Evolution.
Oh.
Or, and what in the stream was Dagon
Yeah,
Ball.
it's a guilty. It's a guilt. I can enjoy the movie up to the point where Piccolo actually becomes more prominent. So basically, around the time of Goku using the Hadoken to put out the fires, or not the Hadoken, the Kamehameha
Yeah, wrong franchise.
fires. Sorry, the way he does it and the way it's done in that movie, it looks more like a Hadoken than the Kamehameha.
I remember you going through the intentionally mispronouncing things punishment when you were explaining why Dragon Ball Evolution was, or sorry, Dagon Ball Evolution was a guilty
Dagon
pleasure
Ball.
of yours. And then I started cracking up because Rob's like, yeah, I can't believe you explain to me how that's a dirty pleasure of yours. I'm like, he didn't say dirty. He said guilty.
Yeah.
Same thing, whatever. No, they're not. Like, I like chocolate. That's a sweet pleasure. I like fucking. That's not so normal. I'm just using that as an example. Jer, if he heard me right now, he's probably gonna run in here and be like, what the fuck? I'm waiting. He's sleeping. We're good. Oh no! But no! He's like, no, I'm not. He just said, no, I'm not.
When it comes to that movie, major props to the guy that played Goku and the actress that played
Bulma?
Bulma in that
Jamie
movie,
Chung?
being able to actually get past the stigma of that movie and get a far better role in the American version of and no, blank on it. Hold on a minute. It was a TV series.
Sorry, Judge. The defense isn't ready yet. Just hang on, please. We're talking Dragon Ball. Oh shit! I got slime. But I started it.
Yeah.
I started
Shameless.
it.
Shameless.
Oh, Cher looks like so. I've never seen it.
The
Oh god, he wasn't Shameless.
he was the love interest of one of the main characters, Emmy Rossum's character.
Jamie Chung was in Sucker Punch.
The one who played Bulma.
She was in Sucker Punch. I don't
Who,
care. Jamie Chung, who plays Bulma.
No. Jamie
Jamie
Chung
Chung.
played Chi-Chi.
She did? I thought she played Bulma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, Bulma was the bright-haired character. That was Emmy Rossum.
I've never seen the movie, by the way. For transparency's sake. I've only seen clips.
The only character that was even remotely accurate to their personality was Roshi.
I'm not gonna squeeze slime for myself. I do that already. Wait, yes I will. I got my waffle cone slime back with me. I like this one a lot. Even though it's probably gonna dry out. But anyway, Phoenix, are we ready? For the viewers.
Yes. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Is the prosecution also ready?
He's like, fuck off.
Is he sleeping?
I take it you'd like me to give the opening statement this time?
Looks like the judge has become a pretty good mind reader.
You have no idea.
Oh shit, Widget! Widget, come on. You gotta be around my neck. Even though no one else sees, I just do it for fun.
You know, with the way we've played these characters, I can only imagine that conversation where it's like, yeah, our judge, he knows dark magic and shit. And kind of a
I mean,
drunkard.
that's all you, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a part of the Order of the Black Triad, whatever that means. I don't know. I didn't ask him about it.
We lose like a bailiff a day.
Oh,
as we're
jeez.
Going through court.
Being sacrificed.
They just go
Judgment
straight to
is
hell.
served.
He basically opens a portal. You didn't get his coffee fast enough, you're going to hell. You got the wrong muffin, you go to hell. Somebody try to review him for basically sending all of his bailiffs to hell. That person goes to hell.
Hell sounds like a cool place. Anyway, opening statement time.
Well, he's certainly seen more than his fair share of colorful prosecutors. And he knows black magic too. You could say he's something of a veteran of sorts.
All right. Let's see. In the previous part of this trial, we learned that the victim, Clayton Aaron, escaped from Launchpad 1 carrying the defendant, Solomon Starbuck. There were explosions on the second floor of the Space Center and on the rocket itself. The two astronauts used the Launchpad 1 corridor to reach the boarding lounge.
And
How could the victim climb down the ladder if he was carrying the defendant? That was the mystery that needed to be solved. But Mr. Justice proved that the victim was killed in the boarding lounge. Prosecutor Blackwell, were you able to discover any new facts related to this point?
upon further investigation, we discovered an oxygen tank fragment in the lounge. Surprisingly, it would appear that Justice Dono's argument was correct.
So that means the testimonies of the first two people on the scene are suspect.
There are two people who claim to be the first on the scene, but can we truly trust their statements?
Let's see. The two people were Detective Candace Arm and Yuri Cosmos, right?
And one of them is dead.
Yep.
You think that one of them might have given a false statement to the police?
Yes, it's certainly possible. We might have to do a little more digging. And just as our team was about to cross-examine Detective Arm, the courtroom bombing incident occurred, and the trial was put on hold.
That accursed fellow. He killed my witness. He killed Detective Arm.
He definitely put the kibosh on anyone asking her about what she saw.
Exactly. In other words, the question of who killed the victim in the boarding lounge has once again become the main focus of this trial.
It's obvious Prosecutor Blackwell still thinks it was Mr. Starbuck. Fulbright said that Blackwell has a thing against the astronaut. Nonetheless, the defense argues that there was a third party in the lounge, and that's who killed the victim.
Objection!
To make such reckless claims in a courtroom takes a bold man, or a stupid one. There was no third person in the boarding lounge. Or have you gone gaudy already, old man?
Objection!
We'll see who's the dotard after I trounce you with my years of experience, little boy.
Careful, right? You're starting to sound a bit like Phayn.
Oh god.
Take some leave. You'll feel better.
In any case, Mr. Starbuck claims he saw someone leaving the lounge. Furthermore, a Space Center employee also saw a suspicious figure at the scene.
They saw third person.
Bullshit!
I see my sister has been running her mouth.
Oh. Are you guys still talking?
Stay out of it, old man.
That's right. I almost forgot that. Or is Prosecutor Blackwell's sister?
No matter. She didn't see this mystery person's face clearly. Therefore, there is no evidence to indicate that this person was not the defendant.
I guess the possibility that the figure was Mr. Starbuck is still there.
In brief, we need to determine if a third person was there or not. To this end, we should hear the testimony of one of the first people on the scene.
Director Cosmos, huh?
Very well. Bailiff, number 42 of this year, please bring the witness to the stand.
Director 2026.
I wasn't expecting that part.
All right, I believe I've seen you before in the newspapers.
He's
Oh,
riding a
fuck, how am I gonna
bird.
distinguish the two?
He's riding the bird. Park that shit outside.
He's got a handicap
Of
pass for his
course you-
scooter.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. What the f was I about to do?
Of course you have. Of course you have. For I am Yuri Cosmos,
There we go.
director of the Cosmos Space Center, which was, of course, named after me, Yuri Cosmos. Don't you have anything you wish to ask me?
Looks like he's all geared up to do some bragging.
7 years ago,
No.
I successfully launched the Hat One and...
Everyone already knows how brilliant you are. Even I am trying to hold back my tears at seeing such a great man standing before me.
Is he being sarcastic?
Probably. So could you please proceed directly to your important testimony?
I see this fine young lad has
Get
a
to
proper appreciation of greatness.
Move forward.
Then allow me to begin my epilogue
Testimony
testimony
now!
that will be recorded
Hurry up!
in the annals of history.
That speech of Prosecutor Blackwell's just now. It sounded more to me like he was poking fun at Director Cosmos.
It's probably for the best that it sailed right over the director's head.
Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it.
Okay.
Peacemaker?
You gotta admit,
No, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
Drax.
Close enough, they're both dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now then, Director Cosmos, the condensed version of your illustrious testimony, please. Detective Arm and I rushed toward the boarding lounge together. We went via the control room and peeked in from there to see what was going on inside. We saw a figure standing in the middle of the lounge. Terran lying on the floor. I hate to say it, but I can only imagine the standing figure must have been Starbuck. Let's see. So in your testimony, you claim you arrived on the scene after the two had escaped from the launch pad to the lounge, and just after the victim had been killed. Oh, the horror!
I'll be right back.
The humanity. But what I said is what I saw. And what I saw is what I said.
Go back to the theater, old man.
just as he strokes his beard, his mustache. Sorry.
Courageous action to take in the face of such terrifying explosions, wouldn't you say?
I think I'm making him sound like he's about to have a stroke.
I'm sure there's a few people involved in this case that hope that happens.
If he's the bad guy, he probably will have a
Tilted
stroke.
to the side.
Both of the Blackwells, primarily.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
It's all good.
Well, to save my men, I went personally into the epicenter of danger, risking my own life for theirs.
Well, what do you know? It sounds like the director really cares about his men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, although it sounds more like he was scared and just had a peek from far away.
Is the defense ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good girl, Kit Kat.
Director Cosmo's testimony is pretty vague. I'm gonna have to press him and draw out more information before I do anything.
I'm trying to be quiet because Ash is trying to pee next to me. She's like pee shy. Like that's why I got up, because I left the room just to see if she would, because she was just sitting in front of her litter box staring at it. And a lot of times, like, I'll have to leave the room and then she'll pee. It's weird. She's in the litter box right now. And you're peeing straight on the wall of the litter box. There you go. Good girl.
Huh.
At least the litter box she's using is the one, it's like a bigger litter box. It's made for 2 cats. But, like, the one just meant for just a regular, just 1 cat, like, it's small. And so the big one, it has a walls on the side of it. On, like, 3 sides of it. So, like, what she was just doing, she was peeing standing up, like, straight up, like, towards the wall, the backsplash of the wall. Otherwise, that would be on my closet right now if that wasn't there. But good girl. Good job. Proud of you. Now it smells like pee in here.
So I have...
Is that a Starman? Is that a Starman on his freaking coat?
Maybe.
That looks like a freaking Starman.
Do they have no, they don't have smiley faces, do they?
Mario Bros?
They don't have smiley
No.
faces,
No, they
right?
don't.
They're just eyes.
Nah, it's just typically the eyes.
This is what I took from my conquest on Star Island. They ingratiated themselves with me with this star after I killed all of them. I'm thinking of him as just a horrible space pirate.
So I think right now,
Captain Scrunch.
as we go through this, Captain Scrunch. I'm gonna get my predictions out of the way.
Okay.
Just one prediction. I'm pretty sure he did it.
Yeah. If it's not him, then it was Aura.
So who's the Phantom? Him?
Fucking I
Honestly,
don't know.
I
This-
still think that Aura is the Phantom, and they got the wrong Blackwell convicted.
Or just as my like little odd brain like tries to think about this, if I were somebody who more than likely has been avoiding the law, but at the same time would probably want to be involved in every situation, I want to be a cop. That's just my dumb prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it might be Fulbright. Like him being, like, and even though we kind of joked about it, like him being way too dumb.
Yeah.
I will say that one of your
Also,
predictions
like,
is right between the two of you.
Huh?
I said between the two of you, one of your predictions is right. I'm not going to say which
really?
one, though.
So, I'll say this too, because am I wrong for saying this? But like, I want to say like freaking like Athena was really off during the investigation with some parts.
Oh, when she was talking to Aura. Yeah.
So me right now, I feel like
Aura called her princess.
Yeah, but I feel like there is connection. There's definitely a connection between her and Blackwell. Like, if anything, she's probably been affected by the Phantom too.
Maybe. Chances are her family is who found it. I wouldn't doubt it one bit, considering Aura straight up said, "Welcome back, princess." I wouldn't doubt it one bit if it turns out that that Athena is her family are the one of her parents is the founder, of the GYXA or GYAXA.
Out of everything that was just said, 2 predictions are close to being right.
Oh. Which ones?
Not telling you.
Yeah.
Nice try. I'm gonna make you wait 3
Alright.
episodes before telling you.
Fuck. I kind of did that to myself.
Mhm.
All right.
We could somehow purposefully hold things off when it comes to the case where it's actually revealed who the Phantom is for 7 years.
Come back.
And
in
then, like, the moment
2033.
we were supposed to find it out. Oh god, that'd be so horrible. Yeah, after 7 years, we're back, and we're gonna play some more of Ace Attorney.
We're gonna finally finish this case that we started in 2026. Expect to see it
Instead of
completed by
instead of
2036.
7 years, like, just, to be kinder, instead of like 7 years, we wait 7 months.
It's like the Stanley Parable trophies that you can get, because one of them is like where you literally have to log into the game 5 years after purchasing it, or the date that it was released, or something like that, to get a trophy for it. That's what that reminds me of.
Okay. Yeah, it also brings to mind, of course, one of the alternate means of defeating the End in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Oh yeah, with where the dude freaking
Where like
dies.
literally you save during the fight and then come back like months or a certain amount of time later.
Or
real
if you want to
lifetime
cheese it,
later,
you just
and
Change the time and then make him old.
Or if you want to cheese it, you basically change the time on the console.
Yeah, there was that too. Or if you really wanted to cheese it, you could actually kill him before that confrontation.
How?
There's a scene where Naked Snake is surveying some docks
dock warehouse
and
or
whatnot,
something?
and you can snipe him from there while he's in his wheelchair.
Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew that.
What the? That's actually kind of cool. So 3, you gotta love when a game does that, where it gives you like, before he even becomes a threat, just take him out.
Yeah. The only boss fight that you cannot actually kill the boss in is Revolver Ocelot. It results in a game over with whoever is overseeing it. I don't remember his name because it's not Colonel. But he's like, you just created a paradox.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, it's a game over.
So kind of like how
Killing someone who
Constantine
becomes
uses...
central to Solid Snake's story.
So, in a sense, kind of like how Constantine uses the Flash to make a flashpoint to kill Darkseid.
I guess.
You're losing me now.
Yeah, this is more of like following one of the movies where Darkseid actually wins and kills, like, basically destroys half of Earth and kills and enslaves half of the Justice League. And eventually end up finding a way to defeat him and basically entrapping him forever.
What the hell was that?
What happened?
Rob, your voice went like made a weird noise on my end.
What?
Huh.
Like you were like it's doing it right now, like you're glitching.
What the fuck?
That's odd.
I don't know if it's gonna play back on the stream, but if I remember, I'll try to clip it. It was weird.
How am I now?
You're fine now.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
But all right. Where were you coming from?
The 6th floor. We were making sure any stragglers made their way to the 4th floor. It was then we heard that Starbuck and Terran and heard about Starbuck and Terran and hurried to the 3rd floor lounge. Oh my! Galactic Scooter here, of course. Or on my Galactic Scooter here, of course.
What, did he have his legs wrapped around the thing while he was climbing down the ladder from the 4th floor to the 3rd floor?
He's a knockoff of Gibbs Moduck.
No, that's giving him too much credit.
Oh, okay. Why do you keep calling it galactic? Does it have something to do with space?
Of course. It's specifically designed to be used on galactic battleships.
I see. Then I take it works in 0G too?
Sadly, no. With the current state of technology as it is, I'm afraid it would just float about and be galactically useless.
Wow. That's a galactic bummer.
I see. So you rushed to the boarding lounge on your space age pogo stick.
That's a middle image.
And then you got to the scene. What did you say?
Bounces and just keeps floating. Maybe they'll run into fucking Sims.
As long as they don't come across the leprechaun on his pogo stick, they should be fine.
I'm sure he'll come across the curator before he comes across anyone else.
Or Timmy from New Tales from the Borderlands. The less annoying claptrap kind of robot.
Yeah.
I see. According to this diagram, you didn't have to go through the control room to get to boarding lounge 1. It looks like you could have gone there from the southern corridor as well.
Yes, but in her haste, Detective Arm rushed ahead of me towards the control room. All I could do was merely follow behind her.
I see.
So we peeked into the boarding lounge from the control room door, and...
Prosecutor Blackwell is being oddly quiet during this cross-examination.
Yeah. So you couldn't see who that figure was, clearly, or what they were doing.
Sadly, the only thing I could tell was that there was a person standing motionless.
The defendant, no doubt, staring aghast at his deed. What other explanation is there?
I'm so close, but without evidence, I can't prove that person's the third party.
I don't relish in this, and...
I looked it up, just to be sure. Yeah, you're not gonna find out who the Phantom is until the very last section of the very last case.
What the?
So you're not gonna find out in this case.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we talking about the actual, like, the main story cases, or are we talking about the DLC?
Nope, not the DLC. Main story cases.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, so the next case. Gotcha.
The end of the next case, you'll find out who the Phantom is.
My best bet is on pure Fulbright. Okay.
Hold it!
Aura Blackpool also saw a suspicious figure in the lounge, but she gave the statement that it was too dark to see the person's face clearly. You know what I'm thinking? I'm pretty sure, like, I wonder if friggin' Aura got shot at by Arm.
Maybe.
Well, actually,
So
no,
if
maybe
that's
not.
the case, though, if that's the case, then that would implicate her as the culprit.
Yeah. Did you see this figure's face clearly?
No, not clearly. The lighter they were holding illuminated the area around their feet at the time. But other than that, I could see little else. That's why I could see Taryn. But I couldn't see who the other person was.
So, for all you know, it might not have been Mr. Starbuck. Isn't that correct?
I would like to believe that. Starbuck isn't the type of man who's capable of murder.
Objection!
When the witness entered the boarding lounge, there was no third person there. Isn't that correct, Great Space Center Director?
Yes, that's right. Only Starbuck and Taryn were there by that time. After we peeked in, the lounge suddenly went dark and the figure vanished.
You mean they disappeared? That's odd.
Objection!
The reason the figure appeared to vanish is because it was the defendant. When the witnesses weren't looking, he fell to the floor and feigned unconsciousness.
Hold it!
Hold on, Director Cosmo. Did you ever take your eyes off of the scene?
Just for a brief instant. About as long as it takes for a shooting star to go by.
If you took your eyes off the scene, then this third person could have escaped during that time.
But what escape route could this person have used?
The direction opposite of the control room, the southern door to the elevator. There's no security lock on that door, so it would have been possible to escape that way.
Objection!
All things are possible, right, Dono? The real question is, do you have any proof?
Well...
If we're just talking possibilities, we could each profess whatever we'd like. An inmate who used to be a university professor and lunar researcher used to say that there is a kingdom of little green men who live under the surface of the moon.
As long as they don't
Are they
push,
the
punish
Moonanites?
us in the name of for what?
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello? Uh-oh.
Rob?
He's glitching again. Oh, wait. Music's back. Rob, are you back?
I'm still here.
Everything concerning you froze.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all the music, even in the game, was quiet.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least I'm not the only one that's here kind of experienced it. He didn't hear the noise, though.
I thought my Discord was screwing up.
Mm.
That or possibly losing net, but at least that's not the case.
You're good right now, Rob.
Also, nice Sailor Moon reference here.
Wait, I don't get the reference.
In the name of the moon, we should. It's either I or we, depending on whether or not she's with the Sailor Scouts, shall punish you.
Huh.
It's her catchphrase.
Okay. Which one?
I'm
Yes.
still thinking of Moona Nights.
Yes.
But I say, where's your proof that this quaint kingdom exists?
He's calling your theory a work of fiction, boss.
And he's right. I don't have any proof yet, still. The southern door was a possible escape route, and I bet I better make a mental note of that. Director Cosmos, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why did you look away from the boarding lounge?
There's actually another tale of bravery behind
Oh, fuck.
the answer to that.
No!
Why do you?
Huh?
Why do you talk like that?
Bite me!
No, I'm sorry. No, I thought Phoenix talking to him.
Oh! I thought it was Cosmos talking to Maya. I mean, like, why are you talking like that?
Fuck you, you don't know me.
Oh, hey, Maya.
It was when Detective Arm saw the figure raise her gun.
Yeah, he ducked and covered.
Being a great humanitarian, and protector of mankind, I tried to stop her.
What? You're saying Detective Arm raised her gun as soon as she saw the figure?
I imagine her instinct says a detective told her they were the killer.
Huh. I don't know about that. And were you able to prevent Detective Arm from firing her gun?
I'm afraid I was too late. I was unable to stop her. She identified herself clearly, and then she fired 2 warning shots at the shadowy figure.
2, huh? Where'd the other one end up?
This information about Detective Ops' actions sounds critically important. Please add it to your testimony.
Yeah, I'm not buying that bullshit.
Objection!
Are you sure you were really paying attention to what Detective Arm was doing?
You got my words! Words that will someday be written down in history's books.
Captain Scrunch, no!
You know, I think I figured out the inspiration for his voice.
Oh.
You guys know who Linkar is, right?
Oh.
You've made references. Especially in House of Ashes.
Okay.
So yes.
So there's a character that he plays. Okay. There's a character he plays where he's a grandma.
Ah.
And he kind of talks like that.
Okay.
Grandma Rob.
Somehow I don't think
You like to hear, Sonny?
Rob Doubtfire.
Hmm.
Hello!
I don't know about that one.
See, you got it. Rob Doubtfire it is.
Yeah, but I can't do the really nice like old British lady voice though. I can't pull Robin Williams. Nobody, if anything, nobody can Doubtfire miss Doubtfire.
I think I've heard one person being able to do an proper impression. It's just like, damn. It's not easy.
No, it's not. Again, the guy was a legend in terms of his voices and shit. Somehow, I don't think that those exact words will ever be written down in any history books.
Mr. Wright, could you please explain yourself so that we could all understand?
You say that Detective Arm fired 2 warning shots, and yet only 1 bullet hole was ever found at the scene.
What?
Only 1 bullet hole means the gun was only fired once. And yet,
you need your hearing horn, Director Cosmos.
Detector
Right.
Cosmos.
I said director.
I know, it sounded like you said detector, though.
And yet, Director Cosmos is saying Detective Arm fired 2 shots.
You apparently have trouble saying words
No
that start with D.
No editor would allow such a glaring contradiction into a history book.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, the witness's words are true. We confirmed that 2 shots were fired from Detective's Arm's gun. Now I almost said defective. Damn it!
It spreads.
Objection!
But there was only 1 bullet hole at the scene. And where did the other bullet hole vanish to?
You should know the answer to that already.
I should.
During the previous trial, a certain oxygen tank was presented as evidence. We've already discussed that it was ruptured in the lounge, have we not? Well, it appears that the thing that ruptured it was a bullet. A bullet that was found near the tank, to be precise. This bullet was fired from a .38 caliber gun, the same caliber as the detective's gun.
What?
Oxygen tank data updated in the court record. The rifling marks also match up. There's no question that the bullet was fired from Detective Arn's gun. Bullet from Arn's gun added to the court record.
Rifling marks. They're like a gun's fingerprints on a bullet, correct?
Hey, you remembered!
Judge, you've heard this term so many times.
How long have you been a judge?
Why? Who hired you? You know what? I'm not going to question it, considering that he basically goes through bailiffs on the day-to-day.
He's wearing choir robes, but he just
What, the price
happened
of
to walk into a
casting all these
courtroom.
so-called black magic... What, the so-called price for casting all these so-called black magic spells is his memory?
In Jim
Oh, that
Beam.
would be a pain in the ass.
Drunk judge. Drunk Cosmos. Everyone's drunk.
So like Never-Ending Story too.
Drunk Justice.
God, I still need to rewatch that movie.
The second Never-Ending
I haven't
Story.
seen it since the days of TMNT 2. Yeah, I haven't seen that since around the time of TMNT 2 Secret of the Use releasing on VHS.
Just don't watch the third one.
I actually went and saw the second one in theaters.
When it comes to Neverending Story, I refuse.
Yeah, the third one sucks. Also, I as much as I love those movies, at least the first two, they've come up with some of the most unoriginal names for the villains, or like the big bad. The first one was the Nothing, then it was the Emptiness, and then finally, and I'm not even kidding, they're called the Nasties. And that was like the gang that the villain, who was played by Jack Black, by the way, were called.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care if I
I'm
spoil
on a
that.
blank on whether or not that that one queen in the book, whether or not she had actually said that the Nothing was just a small tidbit of the emptiness, whether or not she even mentions the emptiness in the book.
I think it was a follow-up to that.
But the Nothing and the Emptiness, it's actually rather poignant names given what they were,
or what they represent.
Tied to. Yeah, what they represent.
And it's like a lot of it was basically based on the emotions of the hero or the reader.
Yeah.
To an extent.
And the imagination. Yeah.
You know what still bugs me to this day though with those movies? But like towards the end of like the first movie, Falcor pops up into the real world, so the kid could bully the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait, I thought the soul, huh?
Grant, that was rather funny though. It makes a lot of sense why that happens, having read the book.
But then again,
right after that, Falcor ends up taking him into the land.
Yeah,
into the book.
And then you have the third one where it's like a bunch of them get pulled out of the book.
Yeah, and it was all about the second half of the story is about Bastion's coming of age, like learning what it means to be an adult and taking responsibility for the things he's done.
By the way, I can only imagine the public's the public's reaction to freaking a giant rock biter showing up out of nowhere.
Wait, Rockbiter showed up in the real world in the third movie?
I'm not actually. Well, it was his baby. It was his baby. But just imagine that. Just imagine Rockbiter just popping up out of the book. Got this mountain-sized fucking monster, and nobody knows what's going on or how this is happening.
hug him. I bet he gives great hugs. With these hands.
One of the bullets that affected fire found its way into the hole. Fucking hell.
Oh god. You had to go there. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I was anticipating it. You had that delay. I was anticipating it. The fact that I was anticipating you actually sticking the joke, and it never happened until it did.
Could you repeat it? Could you repeat it? Because I was trying to read my line.
I said he's doing hugs with those hands. Or these hands.
I think it like you said. You said you started off by saying I bet he gives great hugs with these hands. I'm thinking, oh god. Oh,
I was
man.
waiting for someone to comment about the murder in that situation. Because I'm sure he doesn't give great hugs. You'd be crushed to death.
Yeah. Oh lord.
One of the bullets the detective fired found its way into the holographic image display.
Oh, there we go.
The other bullet came to a stop near the victim's oxygen tank. The evidence confirms the director's statement that the detective fired 2 shots.
Excuse me.
My beautiful contradiction. Gone. All gone.
So that bullet hole was from a 38 caliber, huh?
What if there was a second gun?
Keep moving forward to find out.
I was thinking.
We don't
I was actually thinking, like, wasn't that the case with one of the earlier games where it's like one character had a gun and then somebody fired?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That was the Von Karma case, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the Von Karma case, the final case of the first game.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, I was kind of thinking about a murder mystery from one of the Jesse Stone series called Stone. It's the movie's called Stone Cold, where Jesse Stone, who's played by Tom Selleck, is going after a serial killer. Turns out it's 2 people, and they use 2 different guns,
Oh.
both identical, but
It's not the same.
usually putting in. Nah.
I'd better update the record.
Bullet hole updated in the court record.
Very good. Now we know the fate of both of the shots Detective Am fired. Mr. Wright, does that clear up all of your questions?
Detective Arm fired 2 warning shots. One hit the holographic display, and the other hit the oxygen tank. Does that really clear up everything about what happened?
Fuck
at
no!
the scene?
I mean, what?
No. Come on, Nick.
Ugh!
No, Your Honor, it doesn't. Detective Arm fired 2 warning shots from a 38 caliber gun, but that doesn't explain the existence of a certain piece of evidence found at the scene. Wait a minute.
You have it.
What?
Oh! Oh my brain's
Close
my
your browser,
gears are
please.
turning. Huh?
I'm being a smart ass and say, close your browser, please.
First of all, my browser's already closed because I was worried that was causing glitches. Second, I don't know what you're insinuating. Anyways, let's go. A piece that points to the existence of a third person.
Oh.
Very well. But it won't do. But it won't do to keep us waiting, Mr. Wright. What piece of evidence suggests the possibility of a third person at the scene?
Take that!
And what is that? What is this metal pellet supposed to be?
Are you serious?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just a little something of great importance we found at the crime scene, Your Honor.
You found it where?
Oh, in a floor gutter at the crime scene. It looks like the police and the prosecution both missed it. Furthermore, this is a 10 caliber bullet, making it much smaller than one of Detective Arm's 38 calibers.
Then that means
Exactly. One more person must have been there in the lounge. A third person who had a gun that could fire a 10 caliber bullet. And if that's true, it explains why Detective Arm fired warning shots. The third person fired at Detective Arm and Director Cosmos with their gun. And in return, the detective fired her warning shots. Isn't that how it really went down? Director Cosmos?
it looks like you deduced my miraculous tale of survival.
I think we need to get him tested for Alzheimer's.
Yes,
Huh?
you're absolutely correct. The mystery
The way it
has
was said.
arrived upon us.
The way it was said, it sounded like you said on my end, Alzheimer's.
Whatever, close enough.
What's this now?
What? You never breathed a word of any of this to me before.
Oh, great man, Apple's here too. Don't you know?
Get him, Taka. Foolish old geezer.
So Director Cosmo really has been hiding the presence of a third person all along? Director Cosmos, I want you to testify to the court about what you really saw.
You may be a very great man, but in my courtroom, you're just another witness. You won't receive special treatment here. Now please give accurate testimony. Detective Arm and I rushed to the court control room together. In the lounge, we saw figures standing in the room and tearing on the floor. We were still in the control room to the east when the figure fired at us. Given that there was no third person in the lounge when the witness had entered it, does this mean the person who fired the gun had to have been the defendant?
Not necessarily. It's still possible that it was someone else. Most likely, as soon as Detective Arm and Director Cosmos discovered this person, they escaped through the southern door, the one that didn't have a security lock.
Objection!
Double-edged swords are a tricky lot. Mishandle one, and it is you who is cut down.
Only if you know. Well, that doesn't happen as long as you know how to use it.
Yeah. Also, I believe he said that exact same thing to Apollo.
Yeah. Huh.
Your reasoning could apply of Spaceboy where the killer as well. Think about it. After being discovered, he could have fired the 10 caliber gun. Detective Arm would have responded by firing 2 warning shots. All he had to do was feign unconsciousness to invent the possibility of a third person.
Objection!
But Mr. Starbuck didn't have a gun in his possession when he was found by police. Nor has a gun been found at the crime scene. Its absence can only be explained if there was a third person who took it with them.
Objection!
Recall the existence of a trash chute in the boarding lounge. The defendant could have simply thrown the gun down the chute.
Objection!
But you can't deny the possibility of a third person leaving with the weapon.
Objection!
It's up to you to prove that possibility. And I trust you haven't forgotten my little piece of decisive evidence.
What evidence?
Why, the detonator switch that was found in Mr. Starbuck's pocket, naturally. The most compelling evidence of all that tells us he is the culprit.
I did forget about all that.
Look, your baldness, how deliciously obvious it is that they lack the evidence to rival mine.
Wow, he sliced our third person theory to ribbons and served it to us. Just like that.
Yes, well, I have a question of my own, actually. That bullet that the mystery figure shot, what did it hit exactly? It hit me. So, does that mean you're a ghost?
Ghosts in space.
I gotta tell you, I've seen many ghosts.
In space.
Yeah, sure you have.
In space. Go on.
I mean, hell, he witnessed an exorcism.
In space.
Yeah. I guess that does count as him having seen a ghost.
In space. So many sentences
Yeah,
sound
she has
so
a
much
special
better.
place in hell.
In space. Please stop me.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Go on.
I think that's the one thing that still bugs me about one of the earlier games.
What?
Just the fact that, honestly, between Phoenix and damn it, what's her name?
What is X?
Von Karma?
His ex. The
Dahlia.
real ex.
Dahlia? Dahlia Hawthorne?
Not the serial killer one.
Oh.
The other one.
The twin?
The twin. Yes. The
The
nice
good
one.
one?
The good one. Yes.
Okay.
I wish there was a win with them. That would have been awesome.
But it would piss off all the shippers of Phoenix and Wright. Edge Wright. How dare she get in the middle of that?
It actually, if memory serves, that did actually agitate a lot of the shippers.
It did.
Whether
Is
it
this
be for Phoenix and Edgeworth or
Phoenix and Maya.
Phoenix and Maya.
I'm gonna sound like an ass, but shippers have no credibility.
And yet here you are shipping the two of them.
Hey, at least it's a more accurate shipping.
That is fair.
In space.
It's not like I'm trying to go out of my way. It's not like I'm trying to go out of my way, but like this character's gay, just because I say so. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
In space. Gay in space. There we go. Let's go. We're going to keep doing this.
I was wondering when you would realize it, your baldness.
he's bald. In space.
In space.
Now that's spreading. Director Cosmos is an authentic bona fide ghost. He can even pass through walls.
Prove it.
I can.
Show them.
Now.
Oh, John.
Crash.
Hey, buddy, I know what that's like.
Oh, my galactic scooter.
At least you don't have broken arms like I
You know,
did.
for one- Whenever it comes, if ever Director Cosmos ends up doing that whole like falling over thing that a lot of the witnesses get found out tend to do, I'm expecting him to still be holding on to his freaking scooter and just falling over, still holding it.
Or he slumps over on the scooter and
Yeah,
bumping into the podium.
He moves forward and the podium goes with it.
Objection! Prosecutor Blackwell, shame on you for teasing the nice old gentleman.
Your baldness. It was all in jest. Please show yourself again.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get my pen.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Well, how did you manage to survive being shot, Director Cosmo? I am glad you asked. It was a miracle. A miracle befitting of a great historic history-making figure such as myself.
Oh, that's where. Okay.
Well, now we know where that hole in the star came from. If he's telling the truth.
Yeah. The boy hit my glorious Medal of Honor.
Turns out he had that custom made. He didn't earn that.
Where
I'd be
about
shocked
you?
if that wasn't the case.
Huh?
I'd be shocked if that wasn't the case.
Oh, well, by ricochet, thus saving my life. What?
Look at Athena's face. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
I have to check this out. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's one extra Gyaxa star. Or GYAXA for fancy.
The odds are literally astronomical. I guess it really was a miracle.
It's beginning to really feel like the cosmos is watching out for Director Cosmos.
So why did you conceal this information, Director Cosmos? Cosmos. A great man such as myself has to hide things on occasion, no matter how much it hurts. It is the plight of the truly great. It may be hard for this generation to understand.
But I can't hear you. Speak up. I don't know, but it sounds fishy to me. What else is he hiding?
Let's just cross-examine him and see what we can find.
Well then, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Turns out, actually, you know what? Turns out, it was actually him that Detective Arm was shooting at.
I mean, we've already theorized that he was the killer.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a spokesperson for Carl's Jr.
Wait, how does that joke work?
He has a bunch of stars on him.
Ah.
Because the mascot's the happy star. So I hear. I've never had Jack. We don't have one around here. He can dress up as a mascot for them. I don't care.
I've already heard all about that part. Don't you have any new information?
Well, let me see. If you have an hour or two, I could tell you about the Hat One miracle.
Hold it!
We already know about that, too. Tell us about something related to the incident.
I see. You want to know about incidences? Well then, let me tell you about the many incidences that made me... Hey!
Fuck.
That's about the time I will go.
And by the time we reach the end of this cost examination, he's just gonna be like, ah! Screaming. No words coming out.
You've already told us that already as well. Well, what we need now is your testimony.
Hurry the fuck up!
Did I really already tell you all about my upbringing? I don't recall doing so. Dr. Cosmos, perhaps you could save your boastful tales for later. If I must. Well, we peeked in through the control room door.
Turns out Director Cosmos is related to the freaking the freaking ramen shop slash boat keeper from the first game that had the parrots.
No.
Johnny Yogi.
That's the one. Thank you.
By the way, have you heard of my son? He's very good at controlling elevators.
Oh god.
Apparently not in this case, but let me tell you about another story.
Oh, too bad he was accused of murder.
Can I tell you about the time I got a pebble in my shoe? It fucking hurt. I can't even walk on the damn thing. That's why I got this fucking Segway.
That would actually be.
He's just
That would be
scamming
in
the
line
system,
with how a lot of characters in this series act.
taking advantage of benefits from disabled people and handicapped people.
Hold it!
But it was so dark, you couldn't see this figure's face. Isn't that right?
Yes, the room was as deep and dark as outer space itself.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you how dark
No!
space is?
Oh no!
No!
What happened?
We're going in a loop.
Speaking about his face, I had one long years ago.
If it's about that Hat One miracle again, you can sod off and tell it to a stray muds.
What he said.
Yep.
Excellent idea. No reason the animal would shoot. The animal world shouldn't hear of my greatness.
Taka, fly. Fly away.
Your baldness, permission to kill, please. And so they shall. But first, your testimony. What happened next?
Huh.
Present the bullet.
That's what I was thinking.
Hold it!
Shit. As I press the button. So in other words, you were fired at while you were in the control room.
That is correct.
Ah!
The way you said that!
Sounds like a cat with no teeth.
There's something not quite right about it. About that. Director Cosmo, the bullet this person fired fired hit you. Isn't that right?
Yes, it was a miracle. A miracle befitting of the grand historical history-making figure such as myself. The bullet fired. The bullet the figure fired hit me while I was in a control room.
Also, that
Where's
doesn't
the
track, because how...
Cosmos?
Oh, wait. Yeah, that doesn't track. Because otherwise, the bullet casing would be in the control room. Somewhere.
Yeah, true.
And still my glorious Medal of Honor.
Not the casing, but the bullet itself.
In that case, the bullet should have wound up somewhere around the... You just said that! Yeah, no. Phoenix and you are thinking the same thing.
Okay. So Director Cosmos was in the control room to the east.
And while he was there, he was shot at by someone with a 10 caliber gun.
Yeah, he was the one with the 10 caliber gun. She was shooting at him. I'm fairly certain of it now.
But the bullet hit his metal, so he was able to escape with his life. He's a very lucky man. No wonder people think he's great.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky myself. So if he's a great man, then I'm king of all the cosmos.
I
I haven't played that game, but I know that song. Okay, skip to the third one.
Also, chances
Okay.
are the second bullet fired ricocheted off of his badge and landed near the oxygen tank.
Objection!
Director Cosmos, I believe you're telling this great court a glorious lie.
A great man like me tell a lie? Have you ever heard of such a thing in all history?
My accusation is based on the positions of the people who were in the lounge. According to your testimony, you and Detective Arm were near the control room door. And the mystery figure was standing in the middle of the boarding lounge. If, as you say, the figure fired a gun at you from this position, then the bullet would have traveled in this direction. However, we found the 10 caliber bullet in here. This trajectory and where the bullet was actually found, where the bullet was actually found, contradict each other. Director Cosmos, were you really,
Where were you really?
or where were you really when you were being shot at? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the human merry-go-round.
Objection!
Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Didn't the witness himself just tell you the bullet hit his metal? Of this, there is no mistake.
Objection!
But in that case, the bullet should have been found near the east side of the room. Are you trying to say that you can't, or that you can explain this inconsistency?
Of course.
I didn't think. What?
Oh, great Director Cosmos.
Yes? Is that something you like bound about?
Here, eat this slime.
You were in fact not in the control room to the east, were you? You were looking into the lounge from the door to the south. Is that not right?
What are you getting at?
Use your own brain. Your head must have some other use than housing that bird's nest.
Bird's nest? Why does everyone pick on my hair?
Go roost in his hair, Taka.
There's a
Director
YouTuber
Cosmos
or an
and the
Instagram influencer I know that, or I don't know them, but they have a lot of parrots, and like they have like macaws as far and as little as parrotlets, like the smallest species of parrot. And one of their birds, the parrotlet, likes to do if it's past 8 o'clock at night, and she hasn't put him to bed yet, that he'll go in her ponytail bun and roost himself in the bun and wait for it to be put to bed. It's so cute.
It sounds like it.
Doesn't get poop in her hair, luckily.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know, right?
that's a lot of
Retro.
trust.
Yeah. Director Cosmos and the detective witnessed the scene from the southern door. The killer fired at them there. And that is why the bullet was found in the south.
That makes some sense, actually.
Also, the witness being at the southern door is rather favorable for the prosecution.
Huh? I've got a bad feeling about this.
How about it, Director? If you don't tell the truth this time,
Yeah! His handcuffs!
you will become but rust upon my sword. I relish the chance to cut down a great man.
Alright, I'll tell the truth. But put your sword away!
You know, my unintentionally sounding like somewhat similar to Snake just brings to mind Zantetsu, one of the characters in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, who was also voiced by David Hayter. And he was a samurai.
Probably has more stories to tell than this dude. Better stories.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the one time that I killed this man in a wheelchair before I even met him? Let me tell you about the great
Turns out
miracle
he
that
was
day.
not the target.
Yeah, I got fired that day. I was decommissioned.
Remember? Have I no? Or better yet, have I ever told you the story about how I wanted to basically kidnap a bunch of people and convert them to my army? So I basically dropped a bunch of air ordnance on them and then sent them to my base.
Yeah, we call that the phantom pain. Kind of.
Not gonna lie, that
I mean,
still
it still fits in this because we were looking for a phantom. Phantom pain edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
work.
would really love to revisit that game.
I
I
still
never
need to
beat it.
actually play through that one. It's the only one of the Metal Gear. It's the only one of the Metal Gear Solids I have yet to play.
Wow,
So,
the
it's
one
the
that you
only
haven't
one
played
I've
is
ever
the one
played.
that I've actually played.
Yep. And then, of course, there's
Wait.
also Metal Gear 2.
Mm.
Is it wrong for me to just combine both the prequel like little mini game?
Ground Zeroes.
Ground
and
Zeroes,
Phantom
yeah.
Pain. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be.
I feel like if I ever replay those games, I'm literally going to have both together in one series. Like, I'm not even gonna call it freaking Ground Zeroes. I'm just gonna call it Phantom Pain. Maybe
Prequel.
as like part of the title it'll be called. If anything, it will be called Ground Zeroes. That'd be like how I'll call so Phantom Pain Ground Zeroes.
Mm.
That makes way more sense.
That's the name of the guy, Zero. The one that Naked Snake talks to and ends up basically being like, yeah, fuck this. Creating my
Also-
own army.
By the way, Kiefer Sutherland, they did him dirty for that franchise.
They did David Hayter dirty for that franchise. Especially in the 5th game.
Also, is it just me, but like a lot of like Kojima games, it's like the main characters, they pick a really good like actor.
Fuck, what the hell was that?
That actor barely talks.
Ow! Ow! What the fuck is that?
Solid Snake talks quite a bit,
Oh.
actually.
But I'm saying like for the later games.
Hmm.
Weird.
Like
Oh, excuse me.
Ow.
for Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pains, Punish Snake barely talks. Probably just grumbles most of the
Okay.
time. And then I want to say Norman I almost said, was it Norman Reedus?
Yeah.
He besides a few cutscenes, he barely talks in those. At least for the first one. They give him more talking stuff in the second one.
Okay.
let's
I'm
finish.
still like
Huh?
I'm still half-heartedly upset that they brought back Higgs as the main villain.
Mm.
Because they kind of just set it up that he just died in the previous game. But I guess it's implied that friggin' one of the characters left him for dead on the beach. And he's been sitting there for years. Well, depending on how long he was actually on the beach, because time works differently there. Man, that would suck. Anyway.
You are correct. I, the great Yuri Cosmos, was looking into the room from the door.
What? That's the complete opposite of all the testimony he's given so far.
And now you have lost your possibility that a third person was in the room.
I have. How? Wait a minute.
I mean, he's not wrong unless they were to use, unless the third person were to have jumped down the freaking trash chute.
Is there... Wasn't
What are
there
you
like
doing?
no... Okay, so that one, so the bottom entryway. That's closest to Launchpad corridor, Launchpad 1 corridor.
Mm-hmm.
That had no window. So how would he be able to shoot at him?
They
Like
weren't
that
in the
bullshit.
corridor.
That's what they were kind of implying.
No, they were saying that he was.
Yeah,
they
right
were
there.
in the.
See?
They were in
See?
the boarding. They were
No,
in the boarding
but-
lounge.
No, because look at the diagram. So on the bottom, you have Cosmo, and then Arm.
Mm-hmm.
The only people that were in there were
Starbuck and Clay.
Starbuck and Clay. Yeah. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
It's all good. Like I said earlier, chances are the third party used the trash chute, like jumped down the trash chute himself.
Maybe.
Meaning the killer couldn't have escaped through there. The western door required print recognition. The corridor beyond was filled with smoke. The only escape route left was the eastern control room door. And the only way to get through there was with Director Cosmos's fingerprints. Oh?
Oh.
In short, there would be no escape for any third person had there been one.
I'd like to think that
My
Cosmos
third
is taking
person
his
just
segue into
disappeared.
the trash chute. Woo!
You stupid thing, get in here!
This is my escape!
Turns out Clonko 1 is in the trash chute too.
You mean Ponko one?
No, Clonko.
Yeah, but Aura called them Plonko 2 or Ponko 2.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, dang.
So it'd be Ponko 1. Phoenix, your eye looks like an egg.
Like in one of Trucy's magic tricks.
Order! Order in the court. Dr. Cosmos, why did you tell such a outrageous lie?
You were covering for the defendant. Isn't that right?
Yes! It was all for the love of my men. If I said I was in the Eastern control room, it would mean the culprit could have escaped through the southern door. It would have meant that there could have been a third person. All I wanted to do was protect Starbuck. I said I was in the control room to invent an escape route for the third person.
What a convoluted lie. Was he really covering up for the defendant?
It looks like we've come to a conclusion. That the defense's argument, the possibility of a third person, has crumbled.
No!
It's over.
Next, the judge is about to hand down his verdict. Think, Phoenix, think. This is the perfect time to try and turn my thinking around. The third person had no way of escaping the scene. And what if one of the people at the scene was the third person? Wait. What if the whole premise is all wrong? Director Cosmos said that he and Detective Arm rushed to the scene together.
But it almost sounded at the beginning of the first testimony from him that they split up.
Yeah.
But he kept himself from saying that.
Yeah. But what if that premise isn't true? What if one of them reached the scene before the other one? And that person entered the lounge, then they would be the third person.
The defendant is the only one who could have killed the victim and shot at the director. There doesn't appear to be any room for argument against these claims. I will render my verdict.
Objection!
Please wait, Your Honor. There is still one possibility.
Oh, this had better be good.
There's one and only one person who could have escaped from the scene. And that person would be the first person who arrived at the scene, or on the scene. Then, upon entering the boarding lounge, the second person to arrive came via the southern door. That's why the first person fled from the room, using an escape route that was accessible only to them.
Very well. Let's hear more about this affair. Who is the one person who could have escaped from the boarding lounge?
Take that!
What? But that's... Mr. Wright, what are you claiming here?
Of all the people who were at the scene, only the witness could have escaped. The director is the only one with the authority to open the control room door, after all.
But that means...
Exactly. The true identity of the third person is our current witness, Director Yuri Cosmos.
I was half expecting you to follow that up with "Come on down," the way you were saying that.
down.
No, I meant from Phoenix.
Oh.
Order in the court. I say, Mr. Wright. You will explain yourself in more detail.
I assert that Director Cosmos arrived at the scene before Detective Arm and entered the boarding lounge alone. Detective Arm arrived after that and saw a suspicious figure who was actually Director Cosmos standing in the lounge. And that's when she fired those 2 warning shots.
I've been hit! I've been hit on the starboard side!
Captain
I wish I
Wright!
could pause
It's a
to
direct
see what his
hit on the
face looks
enemy
like.
ship, sir. A magnificent shot.
Warning shots fired on the enemy ship. Prepare to intercept.
Cosmos, you have told a lie in this court once again.
I've been hit. I've been hit on the enemy's reinforcements.
Earth to Cosmos Control Center requesting permission to ask that you return to reality.
But my will now go down to, if anything else, than the ultimate weapon of evidence.
Objection!
But I do have evidence, in fact. You could say that your battleship bears its scar.
What?
If Director Cosmos is the third person, or a Blackwell Saw, this third person fired at Detective Arm and Director Cosmos with their gun. In return, the detective fired her warning shots. Isn't that how it really went down, Director Cosmos?
Aha! Looks like I've been deduced. Yet you've produced my miraculous tale of survival. Yes, you're absolutely correct. The mischief has survived upon us.
Oh my god, I just realized something. When I was saying last weekend when I
What?
read out a Twitch follower on my channel, I just realized I know them. Now I'm staring at their username
yeah.
because I added them on Instagram recently, so they had the same username. So I was like, I'm now just realizing this is my former student. She's cool.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, you want to hear my theory as to how this went down in regards to what Cosmos was doing in there? Aside from more than likely being the person who killed Taryn in the first place. He went in there to try and secure the meteor fragments.
Probably.
So that the facility could get more funding.
These space rocks mean nothing to me. I want murder. I can see
And
it.
if I recall correctly, there is a rule where if those were removed from the place where it was put, that person is to be shot or something like that.
What are you talking about?
Like that, like the case with the fragments in it
Yeah.
was not to be removed under any circumstances. Anyone who does is to be shot or something like that.
Huh. For some reason I don't remember that. Phoenix. We're literally at the end of this section.
When Detective Arm discovered him in the lounge, it only makes sense that he would have turned and shot at her. Therefore, the evidence on the director's body is of a different kind of relevance than before. Once we compare it against another piece of evidence, the mark that you received from the third party will be all the proof we need to prove that you were the one there at the or in the lounge.
Brace for further impact!
Comparison against this piece of evidence will prove that you were the one in the lounge.
Let me guess, it's the freaking bullet hole in the window.
Nope.
Nope.
Take that!
A 38 caliber bullet found on the floor at the scene didn't hit the oxygen tank. It hit Director Cosmos's metal. If we have that ricochet mark on the metal analyzed, I'm sure the caliber will match. And if that mark proves to be a form of 38 caliber bullet, it will prove that you are the third person we've been looking for.
The British destroyed losing altitude. All hands are ready. That's true. Then what about the bullets that hit the oxygen tank?
It was a 10 caliber bullet. In other words, it was the bullet fired at Yuri Cosmos. Isn't that right?
By Yuri Cosmos.
Wait, sorry. By Yuri Cosmos, sorry. By Yuri Cosmos.
No! You got it all wrong! What? Antonev's done it again! It's a miracle! I'm not going down yet! Witness, stop this at once and confess the truth!
Confess the truth.
Was there two? I was about to say, was I just imagining that?
Nope.
What?
If you don't want the history
Show the
books to say
transcripts.
about,
So you can see.
Just imagining what?
Yeah, it says it there. The truth.
Oh, wow.
okay. If you don't want the history books to say that a great man was a great liar,
Then accept your fate and tell the truth.
Honest, me, the great director of Cosmos Space Center. But the Cosmos revolve around.
oh god,
Someone can help me. Order my court. And someone please stop the witness from spinning.
I'm getting motion sick over here.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to stop him from spinning off the face of the earth.
While he was swirling, I took the liberty of running an analysis on the mark of the metal. It was made by a 38 caliber bullet, matching it with the size of Detective Arm's firearm.
Are you ready to confess the truth, witness? Oh, you got it wrong. This is misunderstanding.
Is he going to start piling on more lies?
looks like it. No matter how many lies he tells, I'll just expose them one by one. I'll make that big liar tell the truth.
To be continued.
This part was kind of short.
Yeah. Even with all of our tangents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got one more section to go.
Yeah.
All right.
How long is that section?
Let's see. I just got rid of it. Hold on. Let's see. Trial Day 2, Part 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not. We might be able to finish out the next section in one stream. Definitely finishing it out next weekend. We've got
Okay, cool.
a couple of testimonies and cross-examinations, and then we have the mood matrix, so widgets thing, for a couple of turns, and then the epilogue.
Okay.
So we're
Yeah.
almost done with this case. Widget, you are now off my neck. Sometimes I forget to take Widget off, and I'm like, oh shit, and I gotta run back in here and put my necklace away. Because I set it next to all my Nendoroid figures. There, and next to my cheeseburger book. Or a burger book that Rob got me.
'Cause I like burgers. Mm.
All right. So yeah, we will finish off the Cosmic Turnabout possibly next Saturday, or definitely next weekend. So with that being said, do we have any other final thoughts? No? Good? Okay.
No?
End screen's up.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, is Rob and MJ, Aden and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you know what to do. You can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 10 p.m. Eastern. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. If you want to watch any of our previous VODs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have a playlist for it. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Goodbye.
No.